think if you look at the data, the majority of threats are external, but still a significant proportion, I think about 19-20%, come from internal. And those internal ones, I think, break into two areas, really. There's malicious threats, and then there's mistakes that employees make. I mean, you hear about those in the news quite frequently, data being leaked, not through a lack of technical control, but through human error. And obviously there are technical controls you can put in place that can help with human error. But I think they're quite different. I think an external threat actor is almost entirely intentional. They're always trying to do it. The internal ones, yes, you get the odd rogue employee who does something intentionally malicious, but then you also get a good employee. Is that the right word for them? I don't know. An employee that is that does something by mistake. So protecting against the internal threat, I think, requires a combination of things. Actually, you're often talking first of all about putting controls around who can do what and have access to what data. So obviously in that context, identity is very important, and then obviously using the identity, saying what applications, what data those individuals have access to. There's then the looking at what that data is. Is it personally identifiable information that needs to be protected through controls like data loss prevention, for example? And then lastly, but certainly not least, there is the need to educate the employees. You can put all the technical controls in place that you like. If you've got employees that are unaware of what they're doing, they can do horribly damaging things to your business. And so educating those employees, bringing the baseline as high as you can is critically important. The platform that SensorNet's built gives a suite of capability that helps protect against both. The internal threat, protecting against that, the capabilities that we have in the platform that help with that, obviously cloud application control, so knowing which users or controlling which users are going to which cloud applications and doing what in those applications. Data loss prevention, so preventing personally identifiable information leaking out of the organization and putting a policy in place to do that doesn't impact the business but does protect you. It's a fine line to walk, and the policy controls that we've got in place let you do that. Security awareness training, that caters for the education piece that we talked about, but at the same time, in the capability is a robust set of capability that prevents access to malicious websites, that prevents phishing emails, spear phishing emails, malicious emails getting through. So it is catering for both the outside in and the inside out threat.